Hello, lovely views. This story is brought to you by Reddit Talkative. Would you check your partner's phone? Well, life has a twisted sense of humor. Just when I thought things couldn't get more complicated, they did. I stood in our living room, clutching my phone, eyes locked on an email my wife, Emily, had sent months ago about a work trip she never took. Our marriage had been strained for a while, but recent events left me feeling like I was piecing together a puzzle with missing pieces. It all started innocently enough. I was rummaging through the closet when I stumbled upon a set of lingerie I had never seen before. When I casually asked Emily about it, she insisted it was something she'd bought for me years ago. But the price tag still on it, with a date from just a few weeks back, told a different story. My stomach twisted into knots. I didn't want to jump to conclusions, but the lie gnawed at me. I tried to shake it off, convincing myself there had to be a reasonable explanation. After all, everyone has their little secrets, right? Days later, as I walked into the bedroom to get ready for work, I found something even more startling: an adult toy lying conspicuously on the bed. This was a toy we had bought together during a hopeful attempt to spice up our love life. To my knowledge, it had never been used. Seeing it now, out in the open, was jarring. Emily's reaction was immediate and defensive. She rushed to hide the toy, her face a mask of shock. "I was just tidying my drawer and must have left it out," she explained hurriedly. The explanation seemed plausible, but I couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the story. For months, I had been sleeping on the sofa, a silent acknowledgement of the growing distance between us. Emily spent her evenings alone in the bedroom, and the once vibrant connection we shared had dwindled to polite exchanges and forced smiles. Then came the night that shattered any illusion of normalcy. I returned from my group therapy session feeling hopeful and eager to share my progress with Emily. As I walked into the bedroom, I was met with a sight that made my heart pound in my chest. Emily lay sprawled on the bed, draped in the same mysterious lingerie, talking softly on the phone. She sprang up, eyes wide with surprise, and hastily covered herself. Fighting to keep my composure, I sat at the edge of the bed and asked, "What's going on, Emily?" "It's nothing," she replied, her voice tight and defensive. She kept her phone hidden, an act that only fueled my suspicions. I do this to feel better about myself. I took a deep breath, my mind racing. "Are you with someone else?" "No," she insisted, but the conviction in her voice was lacking. The tension in the room was palpable. Finally, in a moment of exasperation, Emily blurted out, "I want a divorce." I spent a sleepless night on the sofa, the weight of Emily's words pressing down on me. When morning came, she greeted me as if nothing had happened. "Hi," she said cheerfully, making small talk over breakfast. It was surreal. Mustering my courage, I asked, "Is divorce really what you want?" Emily hesitated, her eyes clouded with uncertainty. "I don't know," she admitted. I found myself at a crossroads. The threads of our marriage were unraveling, and I knew I had to make a choice. Should I confront her further, check her phone for answers, or let things play out naturally? In the end, I decided to take a different approach. I suggested we see a couples therapist, hoping that with professional help, we could untangle the web of secrets and find a way back to each other. Emily agreed, albeit reluctantly. As we navigated the rocky terrain of our relationship, I knew one thing for certain. The road ahead wouldn't be easy, but it was a journey worth taking. For clarity, for closure, and maybe, just maybe, for a second chance, if you like this story, do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment for more true life story on Reddit. Talkative, thank you, bye.